For my media analysis, I'm going to be discussing an early 2000s commercial and how this advertisement grabs its attention of the audience, how it's persuasive, how it uses ethos, pathos, and logos to get its message across to be persuasive. Firstly, I will describe the commercial to you so you get an idea of everything. Firstly, this commercial starts with a school-age child starting his first day at a new school. You see his mom. His mom has a bag of Doritos. She hands the bag over to the boy and says, "I hope you make new friends at school." The boy gets on the bus and he's eating his bag of Doritos. You can see this logo bright and clear. It's bold. As he's on the bus, he starts eating his bag of chips. Next to him, you see a small child, a small girl. She looks over to him. The boy looks over at her. And he says to her, "Hey, would you like a Dorito?" In the back of the bus, you see a boy see him, and he gets up and he says, "Hey, the new kid is giving out Doritos to everyone on the bus." So it pans out, the camera pans out to everyone on the school bus. You see a kid getting bullied. You see two kids kissing on the bus. And then they all stop what they're doing. They look over to the boy, and you see them all run to the small child with the bag of Doritos. The camera pans out, and then you see the bus driver also is there with the child with the bag of Doritos. Then the camera pans out to the bus driver's seat. You see no one on this bus driver's seat. The music stops, the upbeat music, it stops, and then you hear a crashing noise. And then the ad goes to the brand logo. It says, "Doritos, be bold." As you see that, then you see the child get off the bus. After that, you see the child get off the bus. And as he's getting off the bus, you see him now with a cast on. He didn't have this at the start of the commercial. He throws the bag of Doritos to his mom, and he tells her, "You make new friends at school," and that's how the commercial ends. So this commercial uses ethos to get your credibility. It uses school-age children, something that's relatable to a young audience and something that's relatable to an older audience. So it's easily relatable to a large audience. It's attention grabbing. The commercial is appealing to children. It's using the school-age children. And so it can provide positive feelings towards this brand. Its consumers associate the brand with a positive light, as it's using school-age children. So secondly, how does this ad use pathos to appeal to its audience emotion? This commercial uses humor. It uses comedic relief. It's funny. So it can provide positive feelings. That humor, it's funny. Again, it makes the consumers provide this advertisement in a positive light because it's funny. It's engaging to its audience. It makes this advertisement more relatable. You're laughing. You're when you're thinking of this advertisement, you're laughing. You're thinking of this advertisement in a positive light. Secondly, it uses music. It's upbeat. It's attention grabbing. It's upbeat music. And then you do hear that the car crash. So again, using that funny comedic relief. Lastly, it uses logos to appeal to reason. It doesn't have any specifics of the brand, but it does show the brand name front and center of this commercial. So it's a well-known brand. It's popular, and it uses that front and center. It says, "Be bold," and you see the bag of chips in the beginning of the commercial. You see it in the middle of the commercial, and again, you're seeing it towards the end of the commercial. So the conclusion is that this commercial is is effective because it it targets a large audience. Not only is it charging it's targeting school age children, but it's targeting adults. It's targeting a wider audience, so it's relatable.